comprehension video with a text that's been taken from Twinkl. So the text today is called The Five Palms Hotel. Now, because it's not a massive text, I'm going to suggest that you pause the screen to have a read, and then when you've gone through all of them, if you press play, we'll go through some vocabulary in there that may have been a bit tricky, and then we'll go through the questions together. Right, let's go through some vocabulary in there that we may have found tricky. So the first word that I've picked out is aquarium. So an aquarium, much like the picture on the top right hand of the screen, is somewhere where you can go to view the different sort of life that lives under the sea. So you can see fish, or you could see sometimes dolphins, you could see eels, lots of different things that you may find in there. So it's mainly animals that live under the water. The next one, luxury spa. So if you send somebody to a spa, it's usually somewhere that's quite nice and relaxing. They might be able to get some sort of treatment like a facial or a massage, something like that. And then the other bits that I've picked out are aqua aerobics, salsa dancing and tai chi. So all of those things are the types of activities that you can do at the hotel. So the water aerobics is what you can see the picture of on the bottom of the screen. It's a bit like a fitness class but held in a swimming pool. Salsa dancing is obviously a type of dancing, and Tai Chi is a type of martial arts, so like a defensive martial arts. The next word that I've picked out is, so if you can have a look in that middle picture there, is air conditioned. It means that there is some sort of device in the room which is blowing cold air in because it's quite warm. The next word is balconies. So if you can have a look in that middle picture there, a balcony is almost a bit like an extension on the side of the building so that you can go outside and enjoy it, perhaps if you don't have a garden. So it's the bit of like a raised outdoor area. And then the last word is architecture. Now we've had that word before in a previous video that we've looked at. Architecture just refers to buildings that have been designed by somebody. So for example, as you can see on the picture below, you've got two very different types of architecture, two very different looking buildings that have been put together. Have a go at. Now unfortunately, because the text is quite big, you're going to have to go back to the text once you've written the question down, just so that you can use the text to answer it. Never try and guess, because it is just not going to work for you. You have to go back and use the text to help you answer it. So pause the screen, have a go, flick back to the text, and then when you're happy that you've done all of them, press play and we'll go through the answers together. Okay, so number one, copy an example of a rhetorical question that's used in the text. Why has the author used this? So are you ready for some family fun? Why would you want to go anywhere else? So they're the two rhetorical questions that have been used, and the purpose of the rhetorical questions is to get the person to think about it and to question whether that is what they want. So it's kind of trying to get somebody to read on into the article to find out, well actually yes, I do fancy going somewhere fun in the sun, so I'm going to read on to find out more about that. Number two, tick true or false in the table. 5 Palms is an old hotel is false. Kids clubs are run from 9 AM to 12 PM, that is false. And satellite TV is included in all the rooms is true. Number 3, who do you think the 5 Palms Hotel would most be suited for and why? So this is something to do with the fact that it's for families and children, but obviously because you're trying to up-level your answers, don't just say families and children, because I need to know why. Where in the text does it suggest that? So you might refer to the kids club being for children, you might refer to some of the activities being things that you can do as a family. And the last question, our hotel is in a prime location. What does the word prime mean? So that means that it's the best. So it's the best possible location, excellent, top quality, most important, first rate, superior. I may even accept the word good, but obviously think about improving that in the future. But that is exactly what that word means in that sentence.